How do you sell more books? How do you sell more Kindle books using the Amazon Permafree strategy? That's what we're going to cover in this video. John Ty here, author of Crush It with Kindle. Let's start by talking about what Permafree is. So the clue is in the name, permanently free. It's a really counterintuitive strategy that will help you sell a lot more books on Amazon. The other thing it will do, as well as helping you sell more books, is help you build your email list and author platform a lot faster as well. So it does two things at the same time. How do you sell more books? Well, you need additional books. So ideally a series of books. So the way it works is by getting people to, getting more readers, new readers to discover you through that permanently free book, that perma-free book. And then you get what we call read through, where people buy the first, second, third books in your series and so on. The way you build your author platform on your email list, this is optional, but you might as well take advantage of it, is to, as well as giving away that perma-free book, include in that the opportunity to get some great bonus content, and you can experiment with to see what works. And we'll talk about some ideas in a second. So two very, very powerful things. The thing that you give away, so it's, as I say, it's a sort of counterintuitive strategy, but it doesn't have to be a full-length book. It can be something quite short. So if you're a fiction author, maybe it's a novella, a prequel, something like that. Let's say you've got a trilogy. Perhaps you can write a short prequel to that trilogy and give that away to introduce people to that world. Maybe if you're a non-fiction writer, you've got a book or you've got a series of related books. Perhaps you take one niche topic from your subject area and just do a deep dive on that. Just write a short volume, doesn't have to be long, but something that you can give away to introduce people to your subject and you as an expert and as an author. And make sure whatever you give away, it's really good stuff. Again, counterintuitive, I keep saying that, but it's for a lot of people, it will be the first time they've discovered you. And if you can give them something away for free, which is really good, it'll build rapport, trust, it'll build that relationship, and it will want them, obviously, it will encourage them to go through and start reading your stuff. Make sure, really, really important, that you reference your series within that perma-free book, both at the beginning, so that they know that that's an option, and at the end, make sure you have a link that they can click through to the relevant Amazon page to buy that first book in the series. And I'll talk in more detail about pricing strategies for series in a separate video. I want to keep this one quite short. As far as as far as giving stuff away, again, experiment. You're only limited by your imagination. So if you're a fiction author, maybe you can give away some background, some biography, some extra insights into one or more of the characters. Maybe you give away some maps. Maybe you give away something that gives people extra insights into the time period, if it's historical, or the world that you've created. Again, limited only by your imagination. Maybe you can bundle some of those things together as you're creating those. If you're a non-fiction author, things that work really well are cheat sheets are very popular. Maybe a little workbook or quizzes, things like that. It doesn't have to be something big. It could be a short, easy to consume PDF, but as long as it provides a lot of value or a perceived value, as well as actual value to that reader, you can get quite a high percentage of the people that get your perma-free book opting into your email list. So therefore joining your author platform, so that you can then email them about upcoming books and encourage them to buy those books. So read through, getting people onto that first, second and third books in your series, and building your author platform by getting people onto your email list. Two very, very powerful things that you can do there. So how do you do it? Well, it's a really straightforward strategy. You need to make your book free on Amazon. Amazon, I mean, you can do it obviously on other platforms, but Amazon is the 800-pound gorilla when it comes to being a self-published author. How do you do that? Well, there used to be a little button on the book's page where you could click on that and tell them of a lower price. That's gone away. Maybe it'll come back, maybe it won't. In the absence of that, what you can do is go to your KDP dashboard, go to the help section and put in a support ticket, and let them know that your book is free elsewhere. So obviously, as a prelude to this, what you'll need to do is set it up as free. It could be on your site. You might use a a website like bookfunnel.com, or maybe you set it up as Permafree on another ebook, one or more other ebook platforms. Doesn't really matter. Get in touch with the KDP team. They're very usually very responsive. Let them know that the book is available for free. Include links to make it easier for them, and ask for them to set your book to free as well. And usually they'll respond pretty quickly. That is basically it. After a day or two, hopefully your book will go on to Permafree, and then you can focus on driving, your marketing. You're driving traffic to that first free book, that Permafree book, to get people introduced to you, because a lot more people will download the free book than will pay for something from an author that they've never read before. Of course, not everybody that downloads it for free is actually going to read it, but you'll get so many more people downloading it and discovering you for the first time that it'll more than outweigh the fact that not everybody's actually going to. Some people just grab it as a freebie and forget to read it. So that's the Permafree strategy. Very, very powerful way of introducing yourself to lots and lots of new readers, and ultimately significantly increasing your overall royalties, even though you're giving something away for free. So my name's John Tye, author of Crush It with Kindle. If you like this video, like the page, follow the page if you're on Facebook, like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. And if you want more, you can go to johnbookbundle.com, and you can grab 3 books that sort of do a deep dive on this kind of stuff. Very inexpensive. There's 3 bonuses that you get as well. They're all inside a private members area where you can go in and download the books. And if you change your mind for any reason, let me know. I'll give you your money back in full, and you can keep the books anyway. So this is John Tye. I hope you found that useful. That's the Permafree strategy, and I will cover pricing strategies for your book series in the next video. Talk soon. Bye-bye.